Hecate is a goddess who stands at the edges of mythology, witchcraft, and mystery. Revered as the goddess of magic, witchcraft, the night, and the crossroads, her presence has transcended centuries, weaving herself into the spiritual practices and imaginations of countless cultures. She is both feared and revered, embodying the liminal spaces between worlds, the seen and unseen, life and death, light and shadow. To know Hecate is to embrace the unknown and to walk confidently through the mysteries of existence. Hecate's origins trace back to the ancient world, where she was honored by the Greeks and potentially earlier civilizations. Her name appears in Hesiod's Theogony, where she is described as a powerful goddess who holds sway over the heavens, the earth, and the seas. While her association with magic and witchcraft became more prominent in later periods, early accounts show her as a goddess of immense authority and versatility, with influence in realms far beyond the arcane. Her domain extended over fertility, protection, the natural world, and even the prosperity of cities and households. This complexity reflects the multifaceted nature of Hecate, who defies simple categorization. Perhaps Hecate's most iconic role is as the goddess of the crossroads. Crossroads are places of power and transition, where decisions are made, paths diverge, and destinies are shaped. In ancient Greece, small shrines to Hecate, known as Hekations, were often erected at crossroads, where travelers would leave offerings to ensure safe passage or seek her guidance when faced with difficult choices. These places were seen as liminal spaces where the veil between worlds was thin, making Hecate the ideal guardian. She is the goddess of thresholds, both physical and spiritual, and her presence at these intersections symbolizes her role as a guide during moments of transition and transformation. Hecate is also intimately connected to the underworld and the mysteries of death. She is said to have guided Demeter through the darkness in search of Persephone, holding her torches high to light the way. This story highlights her role as a psychopomp, one who leads souls to and from the underworld. Her ability to navigate these shadowy realms makes her a powerful ally for those who seek to understand the mysteries of life, death, and rebirth. Hecate does not fear the darkness. She walks through it with grace and power, showing her followers that there is wisdom to be found in the shadows. One of Hecate's most enduring symbols is the torch, which represents her ability to illuminate what is hidden and to guide others through darkness. Her torches are not just physical sources of light, they are symbols of inner wisdom and clarity. She holds these torches to reveal truths, both in the external world and within the soul of those who seek her. Hecate's light is not harsh or blinding. It is the gentle, steady glow that allows one to navigate uncertainty with courage. Hecate's association with magic and witchcraft has made her a central figure in modern spiritual practices. She is often invoked in rituals, particularly those involving protection, divination, or shadow work. Hecate's energy is both fierce and nurturing, providing a protective presence while encouraging deep, transformative work. She challenges her followers to confront their fears, embrace their inner power, and walk their own path with confidence. Her connection to magic is rooted in her ability to access hidden knowledge and manipulate the unseen forces of the universe, making her an ideal guide for witches and seekers of the arcane. Her symbols are as varied as her domains. The key is one of her most significant symbols, representing her role as a keeper of mysteries and a guide to unlocking hidden truths. The serpent, another of her sacred symbols, reflects transformation, wisdom, and the cyclical nature of life. Dogs are also closely associated with Hecate, often seen as her loyal companions and protectors. Their presence reinforces her role as a guardian and a guide, particularly during journeys through the unknown. Hecate is not a goddess who demands devotion through fear or blind faith. Instead, she invites her followers to form a personal relationship with her, built on mutual respect and authenticity. She values courage, honesty, and the willingness to explore the depths of one's own soul. Working with Hecate often involves rituals of introspection and transformation, where one confronts their shadows, releases what no longer serves, and steps into their true power. She does not shy away from the difficult aspects of life, but instead encourages her followers to face them head-on, knowing that growth often arises from challenges. Hecate's influence extends beyond the individual to the broader spiritual community. She is often called upon as a protector of witches and practitioners of magic, her energy serving as a shield against harm and negativity. Her connection to the moon, particularly its dark and waning phases, makes her a powerful ally during times of release and renewal. She embodies the cycles of life and the eternal dance of creation, destruction, and rebirth, reminding her followers that every ending is also a beginning. Even in modern times, Hecate continues to inspire and guide those who seek her. She is a goddess of empowerment, teaching that true strength comes from within. Her presence encourages self-discovery, resilience, and the courage to walk one's own path, no matter how uncertain or unconventional it may be. For those who honor her, Hecate becomes not just a goddess, but a mentor, a guide, and a source of unwavering support. Hecate's legacy endures as a beacon for those who embrace the mysteries of life, magic, and the unknown. She is the goddess who stands at the crossroads, holding her torches high, ready to guide all who call upon her with sincerity and respect. To walk with Hecate is to step into the shadows with the knowledge that light will always follow, illuminating the path to transformation and truth. To work with Hecate is to embark on a journey of profound self-discovery and empowerment. She is not a goddess who seeks worship for the sake of devotion. Rather, she invites her followers to explore their inner worlds, confront their fears, and embrace their full potential. Building a relationship with Hecate is not a task to be rushed or taken lightly. It is a commitment to growth, transformation, and deep spiritual connection. The first step in building a relationship with Hecate is acknowledging her presence and inviting her into your life with sincerity. Hecate often reaches out to individuals subtly through recurring symbols like keys, torches, or dogs, or through a persistent pull toward her name or imagery. Recognizing these signs can be the beginning of a profound connection. To formally call upon her, you might light a candle and speak a simple invocation, such as, "Hecate, keeper of keys and guardian of crossroads, I humbly call upon you. Illuminate my path, guide me in my journey, and teach me the wisdom I need to grow." Creating a sacred space dedicated to Hecate is a meaningful way to honor her and strengthen your bond. This can be a small altar adorned with her symbols, such as keys, candles, or images of dogs and serpents. Black and red are colors often associated with her, and offerings like garlic, honey, or eggs are traditional gifts in her honor. The altar serves as a physical representation of your connection, a place where you can meditate, leave offerings, or simply sit in her presence. Over time, this space becomes a focal point for your relationship with her, a sacred sanctuary where you can deepen your understanding of her energy. Meditation and introspection are key components of working with Hecate. She is a goddess of shadow work, encouraging her followers to confront the parts of themselves that they may fear or reject. Through meditation, you can connect with Hecate and seek her guidance in navigating these inner realms. Visualizations of standing at a crossroads or walking through a moonlit forest can help create a mental space for her to appear. Trust the imagery and feelings that arise, as Hecate often communicates in subtle yet profound ways. Hecate is also a powerful ally in rituals of transformation and release. Her connection to the dark and waning phases of the moon makes her an ideal guide for letting go of what no longer serves. A simple ritual might involve writing down what you wish to release, lighting a black candle, and asking Hecate to help you transform that energy into something new. As you burn the paper, visualize the energy dissolving and making space for renewal. These acts of release and rebirth align deeply with Hecate's transformative nature, strengthening your bond with her and your own capacity for growth. As a goddess of crossroads, Hecate often appears during times of transition or uncertainty. Her energy is particularly supportive when making difficult decisions or facing life's challenges. When you feel at a metaphorical crossroads, you can call upon her to guide you. Sitting quietly, light a candle and reflect on your choices, asking for her wisdom to help illuminate the path forward. Hecate does not make decisions for you, but empowers you to trust your intuition and take the steps necessary to move forward with clarity and confidence. Offerings are a way to show gratitude and honor Hecate's presence in your life. Traditional offerings include garlic, honey, eggs, lavender, or bread, but anything given with respect and intention will be well received. Leave these offerings at your altar, in a natural space, or at a crossroads. As you present the offering, speak your thanks and acknowledge her guidance. This act reinforces your connection and expresses your appreciation for her role in your spiritual journey. Hecate's lessons are not always easy. She is a goddess who challenges her followers to face the unknown and embrace their shadows. Her energy can be intense and transformative, requiring honesty, humility, and perseverance. Yet, in return, she offers unparalleled wisdom, protection, and empowerment. She teaches that strength is born from vulnerability, that wisdom comes from exploring the depths of the soul, and that transformation is possible for those willing to walk through the fire. In modern witchcraft, Hecate serves as a guide for those who seek to deepen their practice. She encourages her followers to explore magic, divination, and their connection to the natural world. Working with Hecate often involves practices like scrying, working with lunar energy, or exploring herbal magic. Her presence enhances these practices, offering insight and a sense of profound connection to the spiritual realms. Hecate's role as a protector is also significant. Many witches call upon her for protection during rituals, travel, or moments of vulnerability. Her energy is fierce and unwavering, creating a shield against harm and negativity. Simple protective rituals might include drawing her symbol, a threefold spiral or a crossroads, on parchment and placing it near a doorway or carrying it as a talisman. By calling upon her protection, you invite her strength into your life, creating a sense of safety and empowerment. Walking with Hecate is a journey of transformation, wisdom, and self-discovery. She does not demand perfection, but asks for authenticity and effort. Through meditation, ritual, and offerings, you build a relationship that is as unique as the individual who seeks her. Hecate's presence reminds her followers of their own power, their ability to navigate the unknown, and their capacity to grow through even the darkest times. To work with Hecate is to embrace the mysteries of life and death, the light and shadow, and the infinite possibilities that exist at the crossroads. She is a guide, a teacher, and a protector, walking beside those who honor her with sincerity and respect. In her presence, one finds the courage to step into the unknown, the wisdom to trust the journey, and the strength to transform into their truest self.